Hey guys, it's Michelle with Complete Wellness. Last week I posted a video about Valentine's. Well, it was a Valentine's special, but it was about what to look for when you are either looking for someone to date or get in a relationship with, or you're currently dating them and they're showing signs, red flags to look for. And I got some feedback that made me want to follow up with this video, not overlooking the gift in being single. So, first I want to start with how many people I see that are in a relationship that at the very least they're bored sick with, and it's stagnant, and neither are growing as a couple or as individuals. At worst, it's bad. They argue all the time, they fuss, they fight, they either spend no time at all together, or when they do, it's nothing you want to be a witness to. And I see that most of that is rooted in fear. Fear of being alone, fear of, who knows what that partner has told you to make you feel stuck. And some people, you feel financially bound or whatever the case may be. But that they're in the wrong relationships or with someone that's not right for them, mostly out of fear of being alone. Being single gets a bad rap. Some people get comfortable with it and they're just, the confirmed bachelor or bachelorette. And some people, they want a relationship, but they don't know how to go about it. Whatever the case may be, I just don't want you to overlook the blessing, the opportunity you have at being single and being able to start from scratch and build up, your idea of what you want. And the good thing about having had bad relationships or bad dating experiences is that now you know what you don't want. You'll never do that again. And there's a whole video on, I'll have to put a link that's related to this topic, but not exactly what I want to get into. Being single, I've seen people put up with some crazy behavior, just unhappy, just either being treated badly or being treated insignificantly. Like, you'll always be there, so I don't have to, try like I did when we were dating. And the longer someone is single, I know there's a tendency either for you or for other people imposing this on you, that maybe something's wrong with you, your standards are too high. First of all, no, they're not. Hey, you got to be happy with this person, ideally for the rest of the ride. So your standards are too low. Not my standards are too high. So get that right out. Reject that crap. You have to understand and remember, it takes a lot of courage to stay single when everyone around you in our culture is telling you it's better to be coupled and what's wrong with you if you're not. It takes a lot of courage to stand firm and wait. Take your time, be methodical about it, weigh the pros and the cons, and take your time when you date someone. And maybe you may date 5 people in week 1, nope. Month 2, nope. Okay, that's all part of the process. Nothing is wrong with you. But people, I see this making you think something's wrong with you when you're the one that actually has the courage to stay single, even through those Saturday nights when everybody's on date night, going to the movies with their significant other, and you're like, I'm the 3rd wheel, 5th wheel, 7th wheel. I've been there. That's cool with me. It was cool because I like my friends, and I wouldn't have agreed to go if I wasn't enjoying who they were as people anyway. But you have to reject that something is wrong with you, because then you start to get panicky, start to get desperate, and end up with someone who's not right for you. Those people who are in less than lovely relationships, that's easy. It's easy to just check out and Monday through whatever, you do what you're told to do or what is expected of you. That's easy. Just put it on auto and go robot. It does. It takes you have to be proud of yourself to stand by your convictions, keep your standards high, and wait. Rather than just taking someone as a placeholder. I mean, if that's what you want and that's what the other person wants, okay, you're grown-ups, fine. But another thing that can happen when you allow anything other than right to make your decisions for you is, I've seen way too many times, someone gets desperate and they like someone and they find out all the things that that person is looking for, whether it's a dating app or just in your social group, and then they start presenting themselves that way. I ran into that a lot, where someone just got to know you and then gave you a mirror image of what they thought you wanted in order to get you, and then have the nerve to be mad at you when you expected them to be who they presented themselves to be. So, I mean, no good can come from either on your side of it, presenting yourself to be someone that you're not, just to get the person. And it's such a waste of time. You have a finite amount of time in this lifetime, so it's not just dishonest, it's a waste of time. And on that other person, where they believed you. You finally found someone who believed in you, and because you presented someone that wasn't real, now they've fallen for someone, and some people, the predators, hope for that. Hope that you're too invested now to turn back once you start unleashing your crazy on them. I could do a whole other video on that, so I won't get lost in that, but taking this time while you're single, and I know serial daters, their Facebook status changes, and I'm like, whoa, weren't they just with, okay, whatever, that's them, not me. But missing the opportunity to take a beat and get to know you, to shrug off all that stuff that people put on you. Oh, this is what you like now because I like it, and you're going to compromise for me. And so you take on all these things that really aren't you. But you don't know that because you got so used to being with so-and-so. Or, you grew up that way or something. But take that time when nothing is expected of you. You don't have to jump right on a text. You don't have to meet someone out at, on Friday night. You could choose to do whatever you want. Why not choose to really get to know you? There are a gazillion self-help quizzes and self-awareness quizzes out there that help you get in touch with what you genuinely want. And I don't mean a dating app. I just mean an independent, on its own thing, quiz that is built to help you get to know yourself better. And there's another video I have about that. I'll link that in the bottom in the description. But getting to know yourself not only serves you, but it serves the person you may end up with. When you are changing yourself to be what that person wants, first of all, you're not going to be happy, and second of all, they're not going to have the genuine article, so how fair is that to them? But when you get to know the real you, and not just get to know, but own it, be in love with it, you should be your own best friend. Who else? Who else is there when you're born and at the same time when you pass? Who's there in your moments where you don't feel so good, when you are with you all the time? It behooves you to really genuinely like you. And as you are peeling back layers and you find you don't like that, address it, change it, develop, get better. so that you can be confident when you're out there, whether you're single or you're actually began to date someone. You not only are your standards high, you keep them high, you're confident, but that will attract the right person. When you are presenting 1 through 10 of genuine things that's who you are, you attract the person who is genuinely attracted to those things. So you're a good match, which makes for a more sustainable, successful, happy relationship, should you end up in one. You have to love yourself enough to say, no, I like me. If you don't, then why are you trying to talk to me? Keep it moving. Everyone who's coupled, you might be out, you're standing in line, oh, they're holding hands. Everyone that's coupled isn't happy. So you're all, oh, that's so sweet. And you don't know they go home and fight and argue, or, they're only together for the kids, or whatever the case may be. You don't know. So just eyeing some couple and envying what they have, you don't know. Not every couple's happy. But stay single as long as you need to stay single. You got to reject even well-meaning people in your life that you need to lower your standards. Your standards are too high. You need to, not be so picky. Okay, how'd that work out for you? I'm me. I gotta live this. When I couple with this person, I gotta live with them. You don't. So stay out of my business. You choose for you, I'll choose for me. You think of buying houses and vehicles and investing in businesses. The most serious thing in your life should be the person you choose to partner with in life, right? So it's better to withstand the lonely moments and hold your own, waiting for the right one, than to waste time with the wrong one. It's as simple as that. So don't overlook if you happen to be single. First of all, shut those mouths of all the people telling you you should be coupled by now or whatever, and take the opportunity you have to really get to know you. Dial into who you are, what you want. You know what? I don't like horror movies. I only watched it because so-and-so did. They liked it. I didn't care, so... But I don't like them. Well, look at you getting to know yourself. Good for you.